So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
and his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Fun fact, I actually met this man in real life. Me and my friends were in Orlando, and we just so happened to be eating at a pizza joint, and there he is, just walking in, grabbing a pizza. I was like, sir, can I just take a picture with you real quick? And he did. Fun fact. Now, the rest of his family, no comment.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Lands the crossbody.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Ooh, a heavy double axe handle.
What a beautiful moonsault. Only getting one out of that pin.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Knee strike.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. Scoop slam.
shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Pushes through after 2.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very...
There's the pin.
No, early kick out.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Punch connects.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
And he turned it around.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oof.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other. He can do it here. Oh, somehow.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Climbing up those ropes now. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Up high. Diving cannonball senton. Incredible agility. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone. Ron Prager looking for Old Faithful.
Looking to end this with a nod to...
We can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Finds a counter for Breaker. And he breaks the count quickly.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Rolling thunder.
This might be the end here.
Kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Breaker's on the edge of the feet. Can he respond?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Cradle pile driver. Braun's chances are fading.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Cover. Victory. A win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby.
Oh, Lord.
Before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all.
Okay, that was actually pretty good.
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
This moron.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay, then you be the boss and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
The hell?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my messes.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too sweet victory.
The following is a fatal 4.
Not Maxime Dupree.
The Apex Predator has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
First, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
And that evolution, just one of many reasons Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
and he continues to keep his eyes locked on more. Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the Here comes Finn Balor,
ready to pass judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future. WWE gets lifted into position.
Face first. Oh my goodness. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Oh, ouch!
Well
framed standing moonsault.
When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too. From behind, back suplex. Getting set up in the corner now.
Shoulder to the gut, and a little flair to the offense. Before a second shoulder. Wow.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Connects on the Northern Lights. Stopping the pin there. But now Gunther.
Hoisting their opponent up, draped over the top rope.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Could it be? Takedown. Is this it? Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Mesmerizing athleticism. Snapmare takedown.
High single leg drop kick.
He's already feeling the effects.
Gunther coming at him with incredible intensity.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
From behind. Gunther.
Is he going to make his opponent tap out?
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. To the sky.
Oh, no.
What's he thinking?
Maximum damage at any cost. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Middle rope. Bloody bulldog. Meanwhile, no, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
Delivering a power bomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Turns it around.
Overhead kick finds the mark.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Here's the fist. Very nice. Hitting combination. Fights the shoulder up in one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex! Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. He's starting to look battered.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Boom! He's going for the pin. No! Kick out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Gunther got surprised there. Ooh, targeting the back of the neck.
Snap power slam.
Overhead kick out after one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Leg lariat.
Ooh, direct headshot. Just sickening.
Finn's shoulders are down. And a strong kick out in one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Oh, man, right on the mark. Drop kick. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way. And he avoids what was coming.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Randy with a counter.
Has been hooked, looking for a slice. Brad,
Gonna counter. Power slam.
great athleticism.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Beautiful toe pick. Balor goes for the pin.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And now to Gunther. Getting carried. Horrible position here. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all.
Belly to belly.
The sledgehammer. How do you recover from that? Turns that away. Clothesline.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower.
Unique takedown.
This is it.
He got the shoulder up in time.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
He wants to end this for the win. And now to Gunther. Just ejected from the ring.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Disturbing impact.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
A knee drop. And Gunther is showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Gunther with impressive offense.
Turns that in his favor.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
DDT! Just showed Gunther that he's still got it. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Finn appears helpless. What's going to happen? Finn's chances are faded.
First up top. Diving knee drop.
Now check this out. Crucifix applied.
This could be a combination. No, stops the count.
Going for the win.
Shoulders are down for the victory. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Reverses the pin attempt. And a kick out right away.
Wow. Shot to the chest.
The ring general. It's all Gunther's for the taking.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Orton might take it here.
Makes the cover.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Then now to Finn Balor. Oh my God, a clothesline. Ooh.
just laying it in.
Uh-oh, crucifix. This could be it.
Shoulders down.
He breaks the ref's count after one. Wow. Oh, man, right on the mark.
Good night.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
Big forearm.
Oh, what a quick answer. Gunther.
A power bomb. That could end Orton now. Nice drop kick.
Cover. This could be it.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Looking for the win.
He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count. Slice bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
He powered out at two. I can't believe it. What an incredible match we are witnessing.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Ooh. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
No, I really hate this targeting thing. Like, I'm trying to go after one person, then this automatically goes to another damn person. It's getting on my nerves.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. Clothesline.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash. And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
Ooh, did you hear that crank of the hammer?
Stopping the ref's count at two.
Ow! Ow!
Blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, no.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Into the cover. He's still in this fight.
Ow! Are you kidding me?
That was the hard
For real?
that got robbed at the fence.
This is where Finn Balor's at home. Did Balor secure a win?
Randy might be defeated here. Makes a cover.
Seriously? Seriously?
Just in time.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
Oh, come on!
Want things to end this way. He might have him here.
Is this it?
Makes the cover.
Wasted no time breaking that up.
Now we have Orton. Counters the Viper's attack. Oh, drop.
Why me? Oh, fuck this shit. This is bullshit. None of them will stay down. And keep interrupting.
He puts an end to the pin there.
Gunther better watch out. The Viper is coiled and ready to strike.
Now Orton.
What just happened?
Randy Orton, there it is.
Slice bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
Oh, a drop kick.
On the mark. Looking to end this once and for all.
Finally! Jesus! I can't stand these matches.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And
I don't think that's gonna
soldier, listen
help as much as you think.
the NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
Oh, that's gonna backfire so bad.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, But now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
I don't trust him.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes you're
For once, I agree with Corey. Interesting.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, Team Rex and CM Punk.
Referee for the evening, Jessica Carr.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Ooh! Whoa. Roundhouse kick! That was nasty. And well-timed maneuver there. A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Goes into the corner.
That's the tag.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Using the elbow as a weapon. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
There it is. Boom. Nice. Oh.
Beautiful kick hits the target.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Brutality.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
Oh wow, who would have ever expected that?
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing.
If you know his career, you know damn well that wasn't shocking.
Friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
That part.
The leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
So predictable.